A small request before starting the video. If you love the channel's topic, then subscribe to the channel now and press the bell icon next to it. Because one of your subscriptions encourages me to make better videos. Some find Aninsley Hehheart an inspiring role model to admire. Others consider her one of those people who use their platform to promote wrongdoing. This difference has persisted since her national recognition as a Fox News co-host on Fox and Friends. With millions watching her morning broadcast, she has become a celebrity. Aninssley, like many celebrities, has experienced life's ups and downs. Despite terrible betrayals and personal losses, she perseveres to stay relevant. Join us as we explore the journey of Aninsley Hehheart, praised for her resilience in the face of tragedy. According to some, she is one of the most controversial celebrities today. Some agree but don't see the benefits. Before gaining worldwide attention, Ainsley was a young child from Spartanberg, South Carolina. Born to hardworking parents Dale and Wayne Hart. During her childhood, her family frequently relocated. They lived in Foxcraftoft, Charlotte, North Carolina, and she was still in primary school when they relocated to Columbia, South Carolina. As a teen, Ainsley aspired to be an actor. She consistently attended the Academy and Grammy Awards and performed in theater. Her parents had to encourage her to not pursue an acting profession. She also sought assistance from her part-time employer, Colombian orthodontist Richard Boyd. He urged she follow his path. As an orthodontist, he promised her to work with caring families and visit New York on weekends, her ideal city. While living in South Carolina, Aninsley attended Spring Valley High School and was known for her academic devotion. She was also active in extracurricular activities like tennis, softball, and cheerleading. Aninsley's work ethic was evident, as her father worked 3 jobs to support his family and ensure his children had the same opportunities as their contemporaries. Dale and Wayne prioritized education and church attendance for Aninsley and her siblings. During breakfast, they read inspirational letters, poems, and scriptures. Dale, an early childhood development teacher in Richland District 2, left home at 7 a.m. Wayne prepared his children for school before returning to coaching basketball at Ford College, Dorman, and Orangeburg-Wilkinson High Schools. He worked in sales and founded his own firm to fund their children's college education. After high school, Aninsley attended Florida State University. At Florida State, she majored in biology. She enjoyed her sorority and student life, but not her homework. One day, she watched Irmo native Lisa Gibbons discuss her USC preparation for a broadcasting career. Ainsley returned to her hometown and earned a BA in journalism from the University of South Carolina. Following graduation, she aimed to work in New York City as a television journalist. One of her mentors urged her to take her time and establish a solid foundation first. After considering this, she accepted a reporting position at a local CBS affiliate in Columbia. In her role as a morning news anchor, she began building meaningful connections with viewers. In her early career, she was recognized as a top on-air personality and won a local magazine award. While these accolades were welcomed, they were not her main objective as a journalist. Aninsley showed her capabilities by covering a story on South Carolina middle school students fundraising for firemen in New York City after the September 11 attacks. The students raised nearly $500,000 for a new fire vehicle to replace one lost at the World Trade Center site. Aninsley wanted to highlight this outstanding effort. Aninsley hosted a weekday morning newscast in San Antonio, Texas, after joining a news operation. Being herself, she pursued non-career-related interests, as she had done since high school. She finished a half marathon in Austin, Texas, as part of her personal interests. She participated in skydiving with the U.S. Army Golden Knights and flew in an F-16 jet with the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. Aninsley is known for pushing herself outside her comfort zone. She would eventually advance her profession with this trait. A year and 6 months after moving to San Antonio, Aninsley was offered a career-launching call by Fox News. They were impressed by her foundational effort in building her career. Fox News invited her to a New York City tryout. This audition was in no way typical. Ainsley faced an icon. As the founder of Fox News, Roger Ailes was widely recognized as a significant player in the industry. Seated before a legend would have spooked anyone, but not Ainsley. Roger quickly saw skill, discipline, and genuineness, with experience building an enterprise. He quickly recognized Aninssley's exceptional journalism skills and offered her a position in his network. She accepted an offer and moved to New York City shortly after. Although Aninssley left Texas, she carried her genuine self with her. This sincerity captivated audiences nationwide, particularly in the South and Midwest. People from other regions admired her for not sacrificing her identity for career advancement. Aninssley's commitment to her Christian faith and conservative ideals influenced her on-air behavior. She refused to set boundaries between her personal and professional ideas. Her interactions with pastors and faith leaders support her notion that religion has a significant role in civic discourse. This was a refreshing change for followers, as other celebrities and media professionals had avoided discussing religion. Aninssley was smarter in her approach, not imposing her ideas on others and letting her beliefs guide her actions and words. This approach made her approachable to individuals of many faiths. She co-hosted Fox and Friends Weekend, All-American New Year's Eve, and America's News Headquarters after appearing on Hannity with her own piece, Aninsley Across America. She participated on Live Desk and Greg Gutfeld's Red Eye panel. Ainsley achieved her aim in 2016 when she joined Fox and Friends. She later said, "I can finally breathe." She stated, "I am now in my dream job, having worked hard to achieve it. I worked weekends, late nights, and overnight across the country. After 8 p.m., I would stay all night, lead the morning show, and generate headlines. Though I worked long hours, I enjoyed every moment and am appreciative. I now have my dream job." The confession revealed a woman whose wish was fulfilled. Despite achieving her goal, Aninsley worked hard to create rapport with co-hosts Brian Kilmeade and Steve Doocy, both experienced veterans. Aninsley enhances the group by connecting with guests on a personal level, even during contentious political discussions. As a fervent supporter of Christian values, she has become a voice for many who believe their beliefs are being challenged. She has publicly expressed dissatisfaction with mainstream media's bias against traditional values. Her honesty has helped her connect with viewers and continues to do so. As a Fox and Friends co-host, she enhanced the show's tone and direction. With her faith-based and values-driven approach, she has gained followers who like the show's blend of news, opinion, and lifestyle content. Aninsley is now a key aspect of her intended next book. President Trump. As a strong follower of Fox and Friends, Trump reportedly tweeted over 100 times during his first term. Ainsley's 8-month tenure is justifiable considering her ardent support for the president, notwithstanding the occasional controversy. She defended the administration's policies and decisions during significant national debates due to her conservative political affiliation. Aninsley maintained her conservative reputation by staunchly supporting her political ideas, advocating for controversial foreign policy activities and federal law enforcement leadership. She received acclaim from those who share her views, but also faced criticism from others who disagree. Many have questioned her decision to include faith into her professional career, arguing that it was not sincere. Some say that her religious convictions are employed for personal branding or political protection. Social media allows for easy measurement of public perception. A neutral observer can easily discern the biased perception of whether Aninsley Hehheart is loved. In addition to business problems, Aninsley has faced personal struggles, particularly in her romantic relationships. Her first marriage was to fellow University of South Carolina alumnus Kevin McKinney. After several years, the marriage ended in divorce. Aninsley noted that the split resulted from communication issues, differing ideals, and emotional distance, a common issue in modern partnerships. Her divorce was particularly difficult, causing grief, loss, self-doubt, and remorse. She also experienced tremendous public attention, making the rehabilitation process much more challenging. Aninssley sought solace and guidance via prayer and spiritual thought throughout this time to reclaim her sanity. She then began dating former Clemson University quarterback Will Proctor. Although their relationship was private, it ended, leaving Aninsley with heartache, loss, and the burden of going forward under public scrutiny. Aninssley and Will Proctor were connected by their Christian upbringing and strong faith commitment. Their October 13, 2012 wedding at All Saints Episcopal Church in Winter Park, Florida, celebrated their shared beliefs and envisioned a future based on love and commitment. After years of infertility, Ainsley and Will were thrilled to announce their pregnancy 2 years into their marriage. Their euphoria was brief. An unexpected miscarriage was found during a normal prenatal appointment. The couple faced issues in their marriage when they experienced this loss. The catastrophe left Aninsley heartbroken and filled with fear about the future. Motherhood made her so happy that she couldn't handle the denial she had experienced. She suffered with shyness and self-loathing, doubting her ability to carry a kid and dreaded being unable to experience motherhood. She later had another child with Will, but the loss of their first child left a lifelong emotional scar. On November 5, 2015, the couple welcomed their daughter, Aiden Jo Proctor, bringing joy to their love story. This joyful event offered optimism for a bright future filled with family happiness and years to come. A sad twist of fate revealed Will's suspected infidelity, shattering their idyllic world and leaving Aninsley suffering from betrayal. Despite the affair occurring years prior, the news left her sad, unable to reconcile her beloved with the guy she now knew. It felt difficult to mend the divide caused by this revelation. In October 2018, Aninsley announced their separation after 6 years of marriage. On the next day, Will filed for divorce in New York, ending a once hopeful and shared partnership. Will disputed the charges as inaccurate. A source close to the couple confirmed the infidelity, citing evidence. According to the insider, Will had an affair with one of Ainsley's close friends, making the scenario much more heartbreaking. The betrayal of Aninsley not only damaged her faith in her spouse but also her sense of friendship and devotion. The anguish of betrayal was exacerbated by a deeper tragedy. In 2022, Ainsley's mother, Dale Elise Giles Hehheart, passed away, adding to her sorrowful tragedy. For years, Dale, a woman of deep faith, struggled with health difficulties such as diabetes, stroke, and gallbladder issues. Aninsley found consolation in the thought that her mother was at peace and with Jesus after her death. She focused on employment to cope with her loss. She prioritized parenting her child and maintained her single status to recover and rediscover strength inside herself. Eventually, tales about a mystery man surfaced. According to Vanity Fair, Aninsley started dating Fox News presenter Sean Hannity in August 2019 after meeting at a wedding at Trump National Golf Course in New Jersey. According to Vanity Fair, Hannity hosted Fox and friends from a remote studio in the basement of his Long Island estate during the COVID-19 outbreak. At the time, she denied any relationship. Later, she and Hannity got engaged on Christmas Day 2024 at their Florida church. Many wished them a successful marriage and commended their professionalism. Ainsley's influence extends beyond her television hosting profession. As an author, she shared her values and personal experiences through writing. In a personal narrative, she shares her religious journey, lessons from heartache and disappointment, and how belief helped her rebuild her life during difficult seasons. In her second book, written for children, she explores love, kindness, encouragement, and hope. Aninsley strives to instill moral values in youngsters. The book teaches kids about compassion and emotional support through a compassionate approach to character formation. Despite their popularity, both works garnered unfavorable reviews. Nonetheless, both made the New York Times bestseller list. Aninsley Hehheart's career flourished as a prominent voice in the industry. She is now a respected personality at Fox News. Aninsley's career achievements are evident. Her achievements include a Daytime Emmy for Finest Morning Program and an honorary doctorate in Humane Letters from the University of South Carolina. In addition to her professional accomplishments, Aninssley is recognized for her charity endeavors. She actively supports local organizations and issues, wanting to give back to the communities that have supported her. Her commitment to empowering women and raising awareness of social issues demonstrates her dedication to make a good effect. She cites being an American and the American ideal as her top two prides. She has accomplished much of the latter. She lives in the Upper East Side of her ideal city, walking distance from Central Park, and works at Fox.